Guys, it's JivPop TV coming at you live with another Clash Royale deck challenge video. This is episode 3 of the video series that I'm doing, and we're gonna change it up. So today I'm gonna be using a Bowler Graveyard, since Graveyard seems to be like my favorite card right now in the game. Done a couple of videos with the Graveyard. Bowler Graveyard, Elite Barb, and you'll also notice the new card, the Executioner, which I tried like once, and it wasn't too bad. Fit pretty well in this deck. Before the Executioner came out, I was using the Musketeer, and I just did a straight swap. It cost 1 more elixir, but in reality, it does pretty much the same thing for 1 more elixir cost. A little more damage and whatnot. So that's this is the deck I'm going to be using today. And let's get into some battles and see what we can do. Hope for the best. We're going to start off against Wesley here. Decent starting hand. I'm most likely going to play out the Bowler from the beginning. See what happens of it. I'd rather start it with those minions. Kind of split him, see what he plays, but we'll start with the Bowler. He's got to be like hoarding elixir. We're going to drop the Electro Wizard right behind the Bowler. Get ready to play the Graveyard. He's going to play his Bowler, but that's alright. I'm going to drop my Graveyard. Ready to play a Zap. You know what, I'll Zap the back. Not the most realistic move, but I mean, see that Graveyard push is just amazing. Electro Wizard's going to get a couple hits. He's going to throw the Cry Face because he knows that was a great first push. Those Graveyard, I can't think. The skeletons from that Graveyard are just ruthless on that tower. He even put a decent counter to him as well. I'm actually gonna counter, show you the Executioner and work. It'll cut through that Mega Minion. And it's gonna do. Look at the work it's doing. Although it's gonna miss the Mega Minion, but nope, there it goes, and it's still alive, able to take down the Bowler. Now you know what? We're gonna drop another Graveyard, even though that was kind of wasted. But with the Executioner in the back, that Graveyard's doing work. We're gonna start hitting this King Tower. Look at all those skeletons pouring in. He's gonna throw that Ice Wizard. That's not gonna do much work. That Executioner's gonna get a couple of good hits. The swing back missed the Ice Wizard. That's alright though. So I figure he's going to try another push. Yep. So we're going to drop a Bowler this time in the front. Probably not the best place to put it in the front because I figure, okay, I thought he was going to play his Bowler in the back, but instead he plays that. So I'm going to drop an Electro Wizard right on top of the Mega Minion, which that'll die in 1 hit. Hopefully. Alright, he's going to drop a Meteor. That's not going to do much. It does a little damage. Alright, I didn't realize I was storing elixir there. Let's drop the minions on this side. He's going to drop a Bowler out of the back. He's going to drop the Giant there. It's alright, I'll throw some Elite Barbs. Those will wipe through that Giant. I'm going to drop the Executioner here. We'll throw a Bowler behind these Elites. Get ready, we'll play a Graveyard here. Do double work on the tower. Bowler's going to put work on that King. Graveyard card's going to do work on the King and the regular tower. Not going to do much to the regular Archer tower, but that's alright. And that's a good first game. Just trying to go for that 3 crown, but we got enough to get the win out of there. So that was a good first game against Wesley. Show you a little bit of this deck. Alright. Let's get into another one. As you can see, that Executioner card, not only is it a little beefier than a Musketeer, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. It's a little beefier than a Musketeer, but its power is it's great. So we're gonna, best card I could play, Electro Wizard out of the back. He's gonna play a Wizard. I should get a couple of touches on. Ooh, he's gonna play Lumberjack. We gotta kinda lure that Lumberjack away. That Rage is gonna hurt. These Elite Barbs with this Executioner in the back. Wow, that just wiped my Elites. Well, the Executioner going up. I'm going to throw a Mega Minion right next to it, see if this can get any damage. That Skeleton Army isn't going to do anything. Those minions are all going to die. Because that Executioner swing back, even when, the coolest thing about him is even when he dies, his axe swings back. Like, as you can see, it was still on the map. His axe swings back even after he dies. Alright, so, I mean, first couple exchanges, not much. I took a tiny bit of damage. Against Silash. Alright, we got my bowler running down. I'm going to drop Electro Wizard behind. We're going to get ready this graveyard. We're going to drop the graveyard. Even with, he's got that Lumberjack on point. Alright, that Wizard and that Lumberjack. If I could get that Lumberjack to die, which it doesn't look like it's going to happen, I'm going to throw an Executioner in the front there, which is going to cause that to die. Split those up. That's gonna do some decent damage. Haven't really done anything so far. I'm in a real horrible shape. This guy's strategy worked perfectly so far on me. So alright, so he's gonna play some minions. We're gonna drop a zap. Tower will take work of that. We're gonna throw a bowler in front of here, play some defense. See what we can do with it. We'll drop the elites here. He's going to drop his elites, which they're going to get shredded. I'm going to throw the Executioner here, which will take out those elites no problem. Pair them up with some minions. We'll throw the graveyard down here, see what we can do. We're going to zap this down. And, of course, he's going to play that. Executioner should do great work against all those cards. He's going to play a Lumberjack to try and stop that. They're going to do a tiny bit of damage, still not enough. Going to play a bowler here. I figured he was going to play that hog, which hurts. Those elites should do just a tiny bit, but not enough. Just lost it at the end there. Throw a good game. That was a good game. Lost it just by the hair there. There wasn't much offense by me in the beginning. It was more like a lackluster defense. So, but all in all, 1-1 with this deck so far today. So let's get into one more battle. Let's hope for the best. See if we can get a win out of here against. I'm not even going there. We're gonna let that go. Some Asian clan, Asian name. It's all good. Start off with the minions, because I got really nothing else. He's going to play an Ice Wizard out the back. I'll play Electro Wizard in front of the tower. Not the best place to play it. Should have played it in the back. Let the Ice Wizard walk towards the tower. It's alright. Ooh, okay. He's going to play those. I'm going to play Mayan here, which will draw those. We'll throw the Executioner behind him, which should do some extra damage. I don't really have enough elixir to throw a graveyard down. So let's get Zap ready. He's going to throw an Ice Golem, which didn't do anything. Executioner's going to die. So is the Musketeer. Alright, he's going to play a Hog Rider, which is fine. I'll throw a Mega Minion down. It's going to get 2 hits. Not bad. Alright, I got my graveyard ready. Those are going to go down. I'm going to drop the graveyard. Get my Zap ready. I wish that Ice Wizard was actually played pretty good. That Golem was played pretty bad for him because it ended up getting a couple of hits to his towers. He's just playing defense right now. Either way, both of those troops are dead. I'm going to drop my elites. I know he still has his. Not 100% worried. Those ice spirits, wow. Fire spirits will do some work, but not before I get a couple of hits off that tower. Get him down to 579. Should be able to do like one more hit. We're going to drop a bowler. Prepare for that Hog Rider. So to prepare for that, we're going to throw an Executioner right behind him. He's going to play Ice Wizard back there. We're going to drop a Graveyard and an Electro-Wizard at the same time. And there goes the Elites. We're going to just drop another Bowler. This is Bowler Madness right now. Playing a double game of bowling. Throw another Executioner. Oh man, look at it. Look at it go. We'll throw a Graveyard here. Horrible place for the Graveyard to go, but that's alright. Throw down another Electro-Wizard. Graveyard, Executioner, Bowler Madness. Electro-Wizard trying to get to that tower. Not much he could do. Throw down the Elite Barbs, so drop a good game. And that's how it's done. So that was, I mean, the one loss, but I mean, it was a close loss. You know, if I could have defended that last push that guy made in the middle, that's all right. I mean, lost that one, but it was 2 wins, 1 loss. Got the crown chest out of there. Probably not going to get much out of this. Let's see what we got. 500, 4 gems, a tombstone, some fire spirits, goblin hut, barbarians. Could be better, could be worse, but yeah, this deck wasn't that bad. This deck I've been using for a bit now, since the Executioner came out. Switched it with the Musketeer, like I said in the beginning. Works pretty well. The Executioner card, I can tell right off the bat, even watching some other YouTubers, it's going to be very powerful. You know, as you saw in some of those games, I mean, even against the Elite Barbs, even though the Elite Barbs were nerfed a little, they're still powerful. It did its work. Yeah, so I could see it being a great card paired with Graveyard. So that's it for this video today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, smash that like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. You know, and don't forget to subscribe, because if you subscribe, I'm gonna keep continually posting videos about different decks. You know, if you're interested, you could throw some comments about some decks you want to see, or you know, maybe a way to upgrade this deck, or, you know, just anything in general. So if you wanted any tips and tricks or any help or anything like that, you know, just send the comments. I'll answer them the best way I can. And thanks for watching. Peace.